Hello, and thanks for your purchase. My name is Kate, and today I'm going to show you how to set up and use the Lunderg Chair Alarm System. Let's start by seeing what's inside the box. Please note that the contents might vary depending on the offer you purchased. One chair alarm pad, which is here, the monitor or pager, which comes unmounted to comply with regulations, 2 AA batteries, a small, very convenient screwdriver, 1 wall mount for the monitor with adhesive and screws, whichever you prefer, and lastly, the user manual, which we highly recommend that you read before using the system. Let's start by putting the batteries inside the monitor. There's a small screw here, which is why we include the screwdriver. We want to make sure this clip is very secure and it never falls out. Next, we need to open the transmitter pocket, which is located at the back of the pad. Inside the pocket, we can find the transmitter. There is an on-off switch. Make sure the transmitter is set to on. Now that the transmitter is on, we can pair it with the monitor. First, we need to switch the monitor on. The on-off switch is found on the side of the monitor. I'll turn it on now. Then we press the pair button until the status LED light turns a steady green. Make sure to complete the pairing before the light turns off. Next, we press and release the center zone of the pad, and this will complete the pairing. The status LED won't be steady anymore, and the sensor 1 red LED light will blink once to indicate that it has been recorded. Your monitor can control up to 3 sensor pads or compatible devices. If you had a Lunderg Early Alert bed alarm system, call button, or compatible device already paired, it would then be added as sensor 2 or sensor 3. Before you start using the pad with your patient, it's very important that you test it to be sure it's properly working. You can do this by pressing and releasing the pad. Once released, the alarm should sound, and the sensor light will blink red to indicate the alarm is activated. To stop the alarm, press the stop button. Note that the chair alarm remains paired after pressing stop, and it will be activated again as soon as it detects weight on it. If you want to change the volume settings, simply press the volume button. There are 3 possible settings: high volume with vibration, low volume with vibration, and vibration only. We are now ready to set the pad down in the chair. Remember that the top side of the chair pad, the side that says "this side must face up," should be facing up. To maximize the range, it's best if the neck of the pad containing the transmitter module is not tucked in. Ideally, the neck should hang off the back of the chair. But if you're using this on a sofa or closed back chair, please test the range to understand the product's limitations before using it. Sitting directly on top of the transmitter pad is uncomfortable and not recommended. Place the pad on the seat of the chair. Position the pad underneath the buttocks of the patient. Now let me show you how the Lunderg Chair Alarm System works. Once the patient or loved one stands up from the chair and weight is removed from the pad, the monitor will get an alert from the pad, thus letting the caregiver know that the patient or loved one has stood up, so the caregiver can get there before it's too late. Now you're all set to begin using the Lunderg Chair Alarm System. For basic care and maintenance instructions, such as how to know when your battery is low and other super useful tips for the caregiver, please check our user manual. We spent a lot of time on it and we recommend that you read it. And lastly, if you have any questions, please contact us at questions@lunderg.com and we will reply in less than 24 hours. Thanks!